Hi, my name is Silken and I go by Hannah. I'm the author of Blue Mountain Mist, and today I am doing another insert, and this is some of the challenges over the 2 decades. What we're showing you is the background of so much pain and as to why, and the vulnerability of humans in C3. Now, most people, a lot of money was spent trying to cover it, but I'm just gonna give you a small preview. So this song is called Valla Calling Me, and it's one of my favorites, absolute favorites. And in this section here, I'm gonna just quickly play it. You see them carrying a little boy. Now, there's two possibilities. One, the little boy is actually injured, but if you know anything about anthropology, back then, injured children were usually sacrificed or put down. There's another theory. It's just that they are trying to appease different communities. This is very important when we look at the Alaskan Levee Break. Now that is something Hanna created that merges two different land masses together. And when that happened, for example, a tan is fantastic in the United States, but it's absolutely horrid in China. A little boy being, or a little girl being carried as a goddess is absolutely beautiful in India, but it's looked down upon in more like France or European countries. Things of cultural variance is completely challenging when we do the real evolve, and that is what took about 20 years to bring out, and it was at a monumental cost to humans. But it's so fearing, it makes humans so vulnerable. So much life was killed that people think the world is ending, and we are very, very fortunate to sort of remedy a lot of things, and this is one of them. And it, even myself, it's very, very difficult because of Wolfville. I'm always talking in the second or third person, almost like it's two different people, one who's presenting and one who's in a different realm known as Hanna. Now, when we look at CSIS, or when we look at CIA, they are aware that it's something big, but they're so vulnerable because they don't know the content. So when you don't know the content and it's all novel information, and then the real church is involved and they're trying to take over the project because it's linked to a divination story, it becomes a real problem. And humans became so vulnerable in the C3 era conflict. So that is where we are today. I just want to give a heads up that it's actually a very, very fantastic project, and we want to work with all the different communities. And when I present it, you're gonna understand why I got the ranking of #1 in the globe. So this is where we are right now. It's a fantastic project, and how we're gonna start is, first of all, televising what exactly occurred just to one particular individual. And in 2003, when I did research on Iraq, it was like almost like pulling a string and everything fell apart. And it's one of the biggest blessings. But again, a lot of people are mortified. A lot of people are very scared. And, it's almost like grabbing the cow by the horns, and it's a real battle and a real challenge. And again, it goes back to the theory, what's good in the United States is absolutely disgusting in China, and it's the cultural variances to the point that they want to make everything one particular culture just to ease and appease. It's like the Vikings carrying the little boy. It seems to appease the Indian culture, and we don't want that. We want to protect culture, and the way to do that is by presenting the real evolve to the globe, and how much fun and how much entertainment one female did to diffuse a lot of pressure already existing. So when we think of certain things that the Orthodox Jews did, or certain things historically that other communities did, there is a valid reason for that, and we will explain that once we do the full setting. So hope you can support. Thank you and have a good day.